Happy Wednesday, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's 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 now 3 o'clock in the evening. I thought I'd get on here and see how my friends and my family doing. Y'all, it's strange. How do y'all feel about uh how do I say this? How do y'all feel about like okay, I'm put to you like this. Maybe because I probably can say this like this. I mean, I know I'm looking rough. I haven't shaved. I know that because before I got sick, I was transitioning because I've always wanted to dress and as a woman, and I always wanted to have breasts. So I had started taking my the pills to grow the breasts. I mean, I still got them. I mean, I'm not taking it now. I'm off of. I've been off of it for about like ever since I've been sick for like 2 years now. Okay, so to make a long story short, how do you feel like say that you transitioning, but you begin to call yourself a transgender person? You're a transgender woman, transgender, a trans woman, trans aka transgender, and you date men, so you a straight transgender woman. You call yourself. How does that relate to you just like me? How does that? I mean, I was just trying to figure that out. I mean, hey, I've been in the game a long time. I've been gay for a long time. I know this, but I never understood how did that work. I mean, I know how it work as being like, okay, for instance, like say you a gay man, and some gay men don't like, they don't like homosexuals. They don't like that. They like straight up thug men or DL men, and I understand that, but I'm just saying, how could you call you at the end of the day? You trans, right? So do you still call yourself, because you still got parts down there as a man? So do you still call yourself a man, or you still, or you considering being called a woman, or even this, y'all? I want to know this. Do you even care whether people accept you as being a woman or being being a trans woman, or being in in it? Do you care? Is it in your vocabulary to care what how people feel about you, or how, or do people even accept who you are? I mean, these are the things, and even now, as I think about it, you still. I mean, because when I was in the biz, I mean, I hear a lot of people tell me when they was in the biz doing escort, it was a lot of trans making more money just having, just being intimate with um just men. But some trans wanted to do other trans, but how go? I mean, that's not. I mean, how? What? I mean, why? Because I don't. I mean, I know it's very confusing for me. It's very confusing to me. I know that y'all probably think, dang, well, what? I mean, how's it confusing? I mean, even though, like I said, even though that I'm gay, it's still some certain things that confuses me, and it's certain things that I like to talk about, aka, or discuss, because I be like thinking to myself, well, why is it? I mean, because sometimes it's certain things that we bring up, straight people bring up, that you wonder about it, or you ask about it. So I was just it it don't mean nothing, y'all. I was just wondering to myself. I have been thinking about it. I mean, and like even now, that's why I sit there and say, men sit there and they drag us, but I think they drag us. I want to say I think they drag us because they jealous, because they can't live their life freely and openly like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had come to the knowledge of that. You know what I'm saying? And now that I think about it, I don't so much. If I was to get on the bus in my wheelchair or the train, I don't think I would so much get upset about a person talking about me because I'm being gay, or because I'm acting gay, or because I'm a transgender, or something like that. I don't think I would uh get mad about that, because I would go back and look at, okay, he's talking about me because he can't live his life freely. He's scared to live his life freely. That's why he's on the down low. That's why he keep it quiet, because he's scared to come out, because he's scared to what might happen to him. And I mean, I just sometimes I just wonder. I just wonder. You know, even now, I mean, back in the now, wait a minute, child. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all may not be believing it. The same thing that they used to do, that they doing now, they used to do that back in the day, and that's women having sex with gay men. And I was like, I would even then I was like confused. Why would you want to have sex? Why would you still have sex with a gay man? Why would you? Why would that be in your category? Why would that be something that you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Why not just go out and just get you a straight man? I never understood that. And even the lesbians, they'll rather have sex with a gay man and have a child by him than to go out and just have sex by a straight man. But it seems kind of confusing to me, because it seems to me, if you having sex with a woman, period. If you if you're gay and you still having sex with a woman, to me it seems to me that you confused. If you a woman and you gay and you still having sex with a man, it seems to me that you confused. Because the reason why I say that, it seems to me that if you gay, only thing you gonna do is do gay things. Like, if you're a gay man, you gonna have sex with just men. Period. Then I don't know. You may, because you know what? I take that back, because I do know some people that's gay and they do have intimacy intimacy with transgender, but they still in the limits of being gay. You feel what I'm saying? So and then the same thing with a stud. If you're gay, why would you go and want to do this? Because I know some studs that I have a girlfriend, and the girlfriend is a trainer. I seen that all this on TV, and they had like confusing me, because I was just like, dang, something wrong with these people. What's manufacturing with these people? You know what I'm saying? So I just like, mm, I don't know. I also want to talk about y'all that, we all in life want to eventually start a business or start something going on with our life. You know what I'm saying? To have something to accomplish, to be stable. We all don't want to work for the rest of our life, right? So this brought to my attention that you start a business with who you thought was your friend, right? But in reality, you putting all the money into the business while they go out and party and this and that. But then the first thing they want to do is get on the internet and say you stole the company. But y'all created this business together. But you want to put shame to my name and slash my character. I never understood people or why people do that. But I do know that if that was me and I would go in business with a friend, I think I would have to, number one, draw up a contract. And number two, we both gonna have to invest. Like if it's $1,000, $1,080, hey, you gotta put uh five 540 down, and I gotta put 540 down. You know what I'm saying? We gotta sign some. You gotta fill out a contract, and I gotta fill out a contract. The only the only reason why I say that is because when you go in business with friendships with friends, it can be hectic, and you might just tarnish your friendship with that person. I've learned that. I've learned that because I remember I was trying to go and visit with one of my friends. It wasn't nothing new. It was just like um as y'all said, as I told y'all a while ago, I was transitioning from being a transgender, and I didn't nobody teach me how to do no makeup. I taught myself, and I was very good at teaching myself how to do makeup. I had started doing wigs and stuff. I was very good at doing it. I had became to be very good, and the only thing I was doing is just watching YouTube. That's it. Uh, Lace fronts. I would cut that part off, and I was very good. The only thing that I probably say that I probably need work at the most was when you braid hair and you want to sew the hair in your head. But I had found other ways to do the hair where if I wanted to sleep with the hair on my head in my bed, I could. But then I had came to realize, well, shoot, who would want to do that? Because it's irritating. It's already when you in the bed, you laying down. It's already having you irritated because you having all this hair hanging. But uh, I learned about going into business with friendship because when you go into business with friends, it's not good. You tarnishing your friendship. I think the best thing I would tell anybody and everybody: don't go into business with your friends. Go into business with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because or get a partner, or maybe I say if you in a relationship, maybe you want to go in the business with your husband, your boyfriend, or somebody like that. Or I I want to say I probably would invest in going to business with a family member because even now that I'm doing YouTube, I have really been seriously thinking to myself about going into business with myself or with a family member. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot, you know, because I think about if you go into business with your family, it's a good chance that it might be something that you don't like the way how they handle their business, and it might be something that they don't like the way you handle your business, and then there you go, y'all get into it. So I mean, it's easy to say this is what you want to do, but it's hard to really do it. You know what I'm saying? So always remember, if you go in business with a family member or a friend, it's a big risk that you might be tarnishing your family and your friends. Y'all might be getting into it. So I'd rather just say I would rather go in business by yourself. But I just really wanted to talk about that. As a trans woman, do you consider yourself a straight trans woman that date nothing but men and nothing at all? Not no gay men or nothing, but just men. You know, I know how it is when you are gay. Do you? And I also want to ask this question. I already know, but I want to answer this question. If you a gay man, do you consider yourself just gay? Uh, uh, on the DL men, or a thug, or you also want to date gay men as well as yourself? You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to listen to this video and comment down below and tell me what do y'all think. And don't forget to, to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. I would thank y'all all for the prayers for my family. Bye.